Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Levine and this is my Courseware product. For my Courseware product, I utilized iSpring Suite, which is essentially an authoring tool that's built in as an add-on to Microsoft PowerPoint. So if you download this tool, it basically comes up right within your Microsoft PowerPoint screen, as some of you might recognize, and it gives you a bunch of different features that you can use to make your PowerPoint more interactive. And some of these features include recording audio, recording video, editing these clips together, utilizing quizzes to basically make a follow-up assessment to a given lesson, as well as different interactions and simulations that you can do to really make the PowerPoint itself more of a student-centered interactive piece, as opposed to just simply a lecturing tool. Now, within my Courseware product, I decided to focus on the asynchronous lecturing benefits of iSpring. And basically the first thing that I did was I created a video recording for each slide of me basically lecturing through this content to replace that of a traditional lecture. And just showing you, when I click on this manage narration, it brings up for each slide, I basically had all of these different playback points in which you can see that I clipped different videos together. Down below, you can see video 1, video 2. Basically, for each slide, I made a video, and then I clipped these videos together to make an interactive learning experience. Now, one of the really cool things about iSpring is actually not just in its editing features of interacting with video content, but more so, I found the most beneficial part was being able to attach a follow-up assessment to ensure that students really learned something from the lecture. So after viewing this lecture, students would then continue to complete the quiz at the end, which is an interactive simulation. And just showing you within the editing features here, when I click on the quiz feature, it brings up a separate screen. And basically what I did was I utilized all these different types of questions, and I made them graded questions so that I would be able to use this with my students and see kind of how they did. You can create true or false, multiple choice questions, multiple response questions, type in matching. Basically all of these different types of questions allow you to assess student learning without you actually having to actively be there to give this lesson. It's pretty great. I think it's definitely a useful tool that many of you might be interested in using within your classroom. Unfortunately, it is a little pricey, but basically creating the questions was really easy. I basically would just type in a statement here and then select what the correct answers were and set everything up. And then if you look at the slide view, students would see these questions in a way in which they could just click and interactively answer. And then basically if they got something wrong, the feedback section that I created within these quizzes basically tells them where to go, whether or not they got it correct and they should just move on with the next question, or whether they should look more carefully at a specific diagram or picture. I basically helped redirect them by using feedback. And in short, this is what I did for my Courseware product. It is available now through course sites, and you'll see the link below. I hope this was informative, and I hope many of you get the experience of trying out iSpring Suite. It was a pretty cool application.